I know none of you asked for this, but you're getting it. Look, man, I'm just here. Hold on. Look, man, I'm just here to talk. Talk with you guys, okay? This is a story time, okay? So, basically, if you didn't see my short, I said I got 2 out of 3 of my ops, right? Yeah, but we're not gonna do that story right now. Okay, we're gonna do another story. And I was wrong when I said C wasn't one of my ops, because he is one of my ops. And if you watch my videos, you know who I'm talking about. Yeah, you. Yeah. But for the sake of this video, let's call him, I don't know, Mikey, okay? Mikey, you know who I am. I know you. Your real name isn't Mikey. But for the sake of this video, and for the sake of you not suing me, I'm gonna call you Mikey. Okay, so basically, back in 2nd grade, I know you're probably like, oh, you were an 8-year-old back then. I don't care. Okay, for me, it didn't feel like I was an 8-year-old. It felt like I was in middle school with the amounts of drama that were happening. You probably could have said, oh my God, that's literally high school. Middle school. Heck, it's probably middle school. Okay, so listen. So back in 2nd grade, I had an obsession with these little toys called Beyblades. I mean, I still do. Okay? Mind you, Mikey, he was into Beyblades too. He was a big fan. He was a Beyblade freak, even. So I gave him a part from one of my Beyblades that I got. It was a very rare Beyblade, right? And it was a good Beyblade, okay? So I give him one of the bottom pieces, right? So he could make a custom Beyblade for me as a gift, right? So, mind you, I lost this Beyblade. He still doesn't believe me, but I honestly, Mikey, if you ever watch this video, man, I'm legit sorry. The reason I'm making a video here is if you watch this video, I don't know where it is. So it was a cool Beyblade. It had all my favorite characters and my favorite Beyblades into one, right? So he guessed me it, right? Mind you, I had this thing, I had this shelf. I had it on top of the shelf in the center, okay? And mind you, I had Beyblade cabinets. Bro, I was a Beyblade collector. So, right, I lose this Beyblade because I honestly don't know where it is, okay? It's probably, lost in one of my cabinets, right? So I check. It's not there. And then I remember I probably left it at my uncle's house. Because I go there a lot. And after school, he picks me up sometimes, right? So I probably brought it with me because I sneaked them to school. And then I probably brought it to my uncle's house. But mind you, at this time, I wasn't really going there a lot. Okay? And then mind you, we were best friends at the time. On the last day of school, so there was this game that we played called Prodigy. We were playing that, bro. And then there's this a mechanic in the game where, like, basically you can evolve your thing, like your pet, where you can evolve your pets. Okay, and this just pops up, but you need credits. Mind you, I didn't have no credits. Okay. So I'm just saying, like, bruh, are you kidding me right now? And the teacher pulls off, are you kidding me right now? So, right, then the last day of school comes, right, we say goodbye, right, I say goodbye to my other friends and stuff. And then, so I moved to Puerto Rico while I was in my second semester, while I was starting my second semester of third grade back in Connecticut, okay? So I moved in March, okay? Of course, I'm not going to leak my address or my age or my name. No. So, right, I moved, right? All my friends are sad and stuff. And I'll get into my other friends who were my best friends, who also betrayed me after I finished the story. So, blah, 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 bro. Basically, he keeps asking for this Beyblade, the custom one, right? And, mind you, I don't know where it is. It's probably at my uncle's house, right? So I'm like, bro, I don't know where it is. Bro, I don't know where it is. I don't know. And he's like, bro, please just give me it. 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 And I'm like, bro, I don't know where it is, right? So end of story, right? I figure out. So basically, I was on bus C, right? Because it's like organized by the alphabet. So I was on bus C, right? He was on bus D, okay? So meanwhile, I was on bus C, hanging out with my friends, right? And when I get on his bus, right? Eventually, because I moved apartments. My bad. I moved to his bus, right? And I find out this man was talking trash about me. And he was a fake friend. Really, man? Come on, man. Really? Alright, now to my other friends. My best friends. So this is back when I was playing Roblox. I was playing lots of block routes. Bro, and I was grinding the game. I was trying to get the second C. And I finally got the second C. And I was talking with I'm gonna call them Thing 1 and Thing 2. Okay? And I was Cat in the Hat. Because they thought I was puppeteering or something. Like, bro. Like, you guys were, and mind you, they're probably gonna watch this video and they're gonna be like, no, we did not do that. We did not do that. We did not do that. They're gonna deny it all. Because I know how they are. And I realized this a couple of days ago. Okay? Mind you, I was really good friends with Thing 1. Okay? We known each other since he first came. I showed him around. I gave him a tour. I was the tour guide. Okay? And this other guy, I met him in second grade. Okay? But I didn't really talk to him. We weren't friendship until third grade. When he got sent back, okay, from fourth grade. Mind you, my school was a small school, right? So it only went from kindergarten to fourth grade, okay? Mind you. Okay? Remember, back when I was playing Roblox, because that game is trash, okay? Like, I'll get more into that in another video, where I expose Roblox. My bad. So, right, I become friends with these guys. We always hang out together, right? Mind you, we were playing Roblox blocks a lot, right? I got the second seed, and I finally got to hang out with them. Until thing 1 met up with thing 2 in the third seed, right? And this is where things get cooked. I mean, thing 1 still visited me in the second seed. He helped me progress. He helped me with everything, right? So I didn't have a problem with thing 1, but I had a problem with thing 2. Because this man, he would ignore me. He would ignore me. He would ignore me. Until I got on grind mode. Mind you, this is after I left Connecticut. Right? And now I'm in Puerto Rico. And I changed my name to thing 2. I'm on my way, thing 2 name. Okay? And by the way, on my way means I'm going to the third seed, right? I was grinding day in, day out, day in, day out. I was grinding to get to the third seed so I could finally reunite with my friends. Until I got to the third seed, right? And then this man, thing 2, guess what he decides to do? He's like, bro, what kind of name is that? Like, what kind of username is that? I'm like, oh, don't mind that. I'm going to change it, though. Okay. Listen. Okay, he was like, okay. And then I was like, bro, can you, like, show me around? Can you show me how to get here, to get there, right? And we were just going. Until I quit Bloxers. Okay? And then I played a little game called Rivals. Okay? And then I stopped talking with my friends, right? But then I started to play this little game called Fish, which I also played at the time, right? And I was really good at it. I was getting Megalodons here. I was getting Squid over there. Okay? But we're not here to talk about Roblox. That's for the other video, coming out probably tomorrow. But listen. Here's the important part. When I tried to join their servers in Fish, you know what they would do? They would be I was texting them in chat. Ignored. Okay? And every time I joined their servers, they would leave. And you know who I'm talking about. Both of you. Both. And then thing 1 would only join thing 2. And if I tried to join both of them, they made private servers. This is insane. They made private servers in these games that they would join each other in, right? So there's this little feature with private servers where you can make members, right? And to kick me out, so I couldn't get into their game. You want to know what they would do? Want to know what they would do? They would make thing 2 would only make thing 1 a member. And every time I try to join them, kicked out. You can't join this experience because you're not a member. Okay? That made me mad. Like, really mad. I thought these guys were my friends. But that's it for them. Hope you enjoyed this video. And Neema's here and Neema's out. Peace and live a little.